Floodwaters that caused viral images like this of a house flowing through a river in Yellowstone National Park, they're now causing heavy damage in nearby Montana. The state's biggest city is at risk of running out of drinking water after the flooding affected its water treatment plant there. A state emergency has been declared. And as Jonathan Vigliotti reports, officials say Yellowstone may never look the same after this worst flooding seen in decades.
These are the floodwaters that tore through Red Lodge, Montana, which some say came without warning. Roads turned into rivers in a matter of minutes.
I woke up to my 10-year-old screaming downstairs. The water was flowing so quickly and rising so fast that I needed to get the breakers off.
They are the same waters that devastated Yellowstone National Park earlier this week.
Whoa.
Leaving scars on one of the nation's oldest, most treasured landmarks.
One aspect of climate change is that we're going to see more extreme weather events, and I think we're seeing that not only in Montana, but around the country and around the world. Events that really exceed what we've seen in recorded history.
The Montana National Guard has flown some 90 people to safety.
When was the last time you saw something like this?
No one's ever seen anything like this.
Red Lodge Fire Chief Tom Kuntz says some 250 homes have been damaged by the floods.
That boulder right there gives you a sense of the power of this water, that boulder originally was in our main street. The river literally came right through here and went through these folks' house. The river was going through their living room.
Kuntz says the weather here has been both extreme and unpredictable.
A year ago, we were on fire. A year later, we're wet. We have the highest stream flows that the area has ever seen.
Experts fear even the nation's most protected national parks, like Yellowstone, are now at risk because of our changing climate.
We have to really plan for change. The infrastructure in places like Yellowstone is not ready for climate change. We're seeing roads wash out, landslides. We need to give that some more thought.
And the water has receded here in Red Lodge, leaving behind what you could not see at the time. These are massive boulders, some of them easily hundreds of pounds. They came from the riverbed, which puts into perspective just how strong this current was. The fire chief tells me in his 27 years on the job, he has not seen a single flooding event until this week. Jonathan Vigliotti, CBS News, Red Lodge, Montana.